All right, welcome to Mad Kitchen Recipes. I'm Kevin, and today for lunch, I made some Juicy Lucy hot dogs, or Juicy Lucy dogs, whatever you want to call them. They're hamburger wrapped around the cheese in the shape of a hot dog. And this one here, I come out here in the sun so you guys can see them. This one here is the American cheese, mozzarella cheese. I'm calling that one the Luciana, and this one here is pepper jack, Lucinda. Juicy Lucy, Juicy Luciana, Juicy Lucinda. All right, let me show you how I make these, and we'll come back out and we'll do a taste. All right, for these Juicy Lucy burger dogs, I'm going to season my hamburger with some salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, and paprika that I already have mixed up a little bit. Put some in there. Get it mixed in, get a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm going to try to get these probably about a 1/3 pound of each. This is a pound of hamburger. Just kind of eyeballing it and see what kind of. So now for a hamburger, you know, you don't want to squeeze your meatballs too much. You don't want to form them too hard. You want to leave them loose for a hamburger. But we're making Juicy Lucy hamburger shaped hot dogs. So they're hot dogs and they're stuffed with cheese. And today I'm going to use 3 different cheeses. Today I'm going to use some mozzarella, some American, and some pepper jack. Okay, so the first thing I got to do is get these flattened out. The first one I'll do is the American cheese. Let me get a rolling pin. I'm going to get these flattened out, and I want to make them big enough to fit these sausage rolls. Instead of just regular buns, I got these sausage rolls, these artisanal sausage rolls. So they're a little bit bigger. So it looks like we can probably go out pretty good size. Okay, so since these are hot dogs, I do want them to be fairly firm, right? So I'm going to use a rolling pin, and I'm going to try to get them so they're pressed pretty good. You know, about a 1/4 inch thick. I don't want them flat. I just want it pushed together real well. It looks like it's doing pretty good. Okay, I need to go a little bigger probably. Yeah, maybe not. All right, so the first one's going to be American cheese. So I've got my American cheese, and I'm just going to fold it kind of like back and forth so that I get kind of like a cheese stick going. I might need 2 pieces here. Let's see if I do that. Because I want to leave about 1 inch or so, or better, on each end. Let's see, I think I'll move it over. And then get it nice and cheesy. Okay, so there's your regular Juicy Lucy hamburger is usually made with American cheese. So I'm doing 1 American cheese. And I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to wrap it up. Okay, like a hot dog. Okay, and I'm going to wrap it pretty tight. And the reason why I go, you know, a little thinner on the burger patty is so when I roll it, it's going to actually be a little thicker. Okay. It's actually a pretty thick dog, and it's more like a sausage, size of a sausage, and that's why I wanted the larger rolls. I wasn't sure. You do want to get it sealed really, really nice because if you don't, then the cheese is going to come out. What I think I'm going to do, wasn't sure. I've been going back and forth with this, but I think I'm going to roll it in some plastic wrap. Okay, let me get that up. Get some plastic wrap. I think I'm going to wrap it up here in plastic wrap so that I can get a nice tight roll on this hamburger meat. And I'm going to twist it up really tight on each end. And then I'm going to throw these in the refrigerator for about an hour. So let me just twist that together. Kind of like a sausage. Okay. think that looks pretty good. All right, so there's our American cheese. I'm gonna set that to the side because I want to keep track of which one's which. And next I'm going to do my mozzarella stick. It's kind of a lot of cheese, but hey, what the heck, right? Let's go for it. So I'm going to roll this out. Same thing, kind of get it my parchment paper and use my rolling pin. Let's see how big that is. That's about right. Just like that. Now this one, since it's mozzarella, I'm going to I'm going to get some marinara sauce. We're going to kind of go, this is, what would it be, a juicy Luciana or something. I'm going to put a little bit of marinara sauce inside, and I'm going to put some Italian seasoning on there. Okay, then I'm going to put my cheese in here and get it rolled up. Just like that. Okay, this one's going to be the pepper jack, so I'm going to put some dragon sauce from Trader Joe's. It's a jalapeno hot sauce. I'm just going to add a little extra in there in the meat. I think before I put these on the smoker, I'm going to put some of this on the outside of the mozzarella one and the pepper jack one, just to get some extra flavor. Okay, so there I have my got my pepper jack cheese, my mozzarella, and my American. Now these are bigger around because because the cheese had more cheese. The mozzarella stick inside there, and then the pepper jack sticks were bigger than the American cheese. So I'm going to stick these in the refrigerator for close to an hour. And then we'll get them out on the smoker. Always, you know, once that cheese starts melting, I really don't want it to come out. So hopefully I've got these sealed up nice and tight, and we won't run into any issues. Okay. All right. So they've been in the fridge for almost an hour, and before I take them out there, I'm going to take the plastic wrap off. Okay. Now this one's a mozzarella, this one's the pepper jack. I think I got it sealed up good. They're a little firmer. I think with the American cheese one, I'm going to sprinkle some Killer Hogs Texas brisket seasoning on the outside too, just to get some more flavor. Okay. And then for the mozzarella, I'm gonna put some more sauce on there and some more Italian seasoning on the outside. Okay. Now I'll definitely know which one is which. And for the jalapeno jack, I'm going to put some of that jalapeno dragon sauce from Trader Joe's on the outside of this one. Now the moisture should catch some smoke as well. And I'm using my smoking pecan pellets since they're already in my pellet grill. And that'll add some really good flavor to these. Okay. All right, let's take them out and get them on the pellet grill. How those look? Juicy Lucy, juicy Lucinda, and what would juicy Lucinda. My pellet grill at 225 degrees, and I'm putting them on this baking rack, feet up. And and that allows you to slide it wherever you want it. So Juicy Lucy, Juicy Luciana, and Juicy Lucinda. All right, we'll be back. I'm gonna let this get some smoke for about 45 minutes. Right, it has been 45 minutes. How do they look? Oh yeah, pretty darn good. Now we're gonna go to another step here. I don't have any cheese leaking out, so that's good. Shut my pellet grill down. That's what they look like. Get them out here in the sunshine. Look at that. All right, now we're going to take them over to the Blackstone. If you don't have a Blackstone, heat up a cast iron pan or any frying pan that you got. Cast iron would probably be best. Got my Blackstone heated up already. Put down some olive oil. Mainly for the buns, but I don't want those hot dogs to stick. Probably should get my buns done first. All right, let's toast up some buns. This shouldn't take very long. Okay, let's see how they look. That one needs a little bit more. One there, maybe a little bit more. What do you think? A little bit? Okay, how's this one doing? That one there looks pretty good. Okay, my buns are ready. Well, I want to put these dogs on here is to get them seared. Okay, I got them smoked. Right there's the Juicy Lucy, Juicy Luciana, and Juicy Lucinda. Look at that. That's what I'm looking for right there. Nice little char. Looks like a little bit of cheese coming out of probably Luciana. Like, this one here has, that could be American cheese, I guess. Alright, I think these are done. Get these off in order so I don't mess them up. Of who's who. Alright, now I'm going to let these rest for 5 or 10 minutes. Look at that. Nice and seared. We'll let these rest 5 or 10 minutes and then we'll put them together and give them a taste. There we go. As they're cooling down, the American one is dripping cheese. Okay. Miss Luciana did not leak, and Pepper Jack, Lucinda, has sprung a little leak. But that's totally fine. Now, we need to, well, I think I'll go ahead and bust one open. I'll bust this one open right here. This is the Pepper Jack right here. All right. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice cheese pool right there. Okay. Now I'll build them. Okay, so my Pepper Jack, I'm going to put in this one right here, this bun right here. That bun's actually kind of falling apart for some reason. And then my mozzarella, my Italian-y one, will go there. And this plate's not quite big enough. And my American cheese one, Juicy Lucy, right there. All right. Okay, so there they are, and they are juicy. Okay, for the Juicy Lucy, I'm just going to put some mustard on them. And some dill pickles. Dill pickle slices. Okay, and I got new fresh little bowls of marinara sauce. This is Trader Joe's marinara sauce. I don't know if you've ever picked any up, but it's really good and very affordable. So I'm just going to put some marinara on top of Luciana. I don't know if that's an Italian female name or not. And Lucinda for the Pepper Jack cheese. I'm sticking with the Trader Joe's dragon sauce, the jalapeno sauce. All right. What do you think of that? Which one would you eat? Pepper Jack, mozzarella, or American? All right. Well, let's go take a taste. Boy, that sun is bright today. It's t-shirt weather. We had yesterday was freezing cold. So anyway, there's my hot dogs again. My hamburger Juicy Lucy's shaped in like a hot dog. Now I did look on YouTube. I only found two similar to this. One was Shorts, and one was Tommy over at the Gallery Backyard, licensed to Griddle, I think. I think he did them on his Blackstone, and he just did the hamburger wrapped. I think he just called them cheddar stuffed hamburger dogs or something like that. I'm not sure, Tommy. You can leave a comment if you see this. So which one would you choose? Lucy, Luciana, or Lucinda? All right, well, which one should I taste first? I got to taste the Juicy Lucy first. All right. That's a big dog. That's why I put them in these sausage rolls. Okay, here we go. That was a big bite. I was trying to get down to the cheese. So, you know, I love Juicy Lucy burgers. So, Juicy Lucy dogs, hot dogs wrapped with hamburger meat. They're very good. I guess I can bite into the other ones. I can't eat them all, so I'm gonna have to cut the ends off and save them. Let's see, this one's Lucinda. That one's got the pepper jack, and it's very, very, very tasty. Okay, Luciana, I might be full after this taste test. All right, mozzarella. Sure, you can see those. All three of the cheeses in there coming out. American, mozzarella, and pepper jack. All three are very good. The one with mozzarella with the marinara sauce, that is fantastic. So is the one with the hot, well, they're all good. Different flavors for sure for hot dogs, and basically a hamburger and a hot dog, shaped like a hot dog. So thanks for checking this out. If you want to try something different with a Juicy Lucy, make a Juicy Lucy hot dog. All right, thanks for checking this out. I hope you have a great day.